Popcorn world. Popcorn world. Yeah.
Can I make you groove now? Yes, I can. So you can get this groove in the back of a can. You can make it round the world and the holes in your hand. Popcorn world. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. I said popcorn make you smile. Ah. Popcorn world. Popcorn world. Popcorn world. It's a popcorn world. It's a popcorn world.
There's no mystery. Let's make history with the five. Oh, the show 2 and 3. Add 1 more plus me and do the five. The five. Yeah. We'll keep it on the floor. And the funk plus 4 and you got 5.
I put a call in right before the show to Drake London and asked him to let me borrow $2 because I know he got it.
He definitely got it.
Now I don't know how he got it, but he got it. So that's just what it is. I'm expecting a text back at any time during the time that we on the show from Drake London to hit me back for those $2. Okay, this is the 5. I had to remember what show this was. And I've been having a lot of brain fog lately. I don't know what's going on. But this is the 5, and we're about to have a good time. That's what we do on the 5. We have a good time. We laugh, we educate, we argue, we hug it out, and then we move on with our lives and go get the big piece of chicken later. So with that being said, that is the great Byron Lusby. That's C Major, Lloyd Spence, aka Mr. Noise.
Guess I'm not great. Guess I'm not great.
I said C Major.
You said the great Byron Lusby and then
the great C Major. Okay, jeez. He's great too.
I'm just saying, man.
You got a real little brother complex.
I mean, we know Byron is great.
Maybe that's because you're the little brother.
I just want to hear I'm great too.
It's always the youngest. It's always the youngest who going to, oh, y'all don't love me as much. We love you, okay?
Thank you.
All right.
Hilarious.
Okay, so we got a couple people coming later on. But this is what we got for now, or for this moment, and we're ready to get into it. We got a jam-packed show. It wasn't supposed to be a jam-packed show. It was supposed to be a show just about the NBA Finals. That's all we were supposed to be talking about. And then several teams lost their minds, or found their minds. Depending on how you feel about it. So we about to get into it. Blockbuster trades are here today. Well, we're in the aftermath of them, but yes, they're here. The Browns. First of all, I need Adam Schefter to tell all my stories going forward. Because when he told the story of how Myles Garrett became a Ram, it was a very compelling story. Apparently, the Rams have been working on this story since 2022, I think it was, 2022, 2023. Mm-hmm. And they've been slow walking this thing. for the last 3 years. Hey, what's going on with Myles Garrett? He's married. I mean, I know he's married, but I'm just saying, if he ever decides to move on, tell him to give me a call. And so he was fine for 22, fine for 23, fine for 24. But 25 rolled around. He's like, I want a divorce. And the Rams was like, hey, what's going on with Myles Garrett? It's like, we ain't ready to divorce yet. He was like, well, listen, if he ever decides to move on, give me a call. And so the trade deadline came up, and it was like, hey, how's the thing working out with Myles? He's fine. He's about to break the sack record. He's fine. I'm just saying, if he ever decides to move on, give me a call. And then the season ended. He had a new sack record in hand. And the Browns had a lot of decisions to make. And they was looking at their checking and their savings. And the way their savings worked with their checkings, it wasn't working right. And it was like, maybe we need to get the Rams a call. And they did give the Rams a call. And the Rams said, what is it going to take to get Myles Garrett into a Rams uniform? And at first, the Rams was under the Browns was like, it's gonna take a first, a second, and a third. And it was like, cool, we got that. And Jared Verse. It was like, now wait a minute, we didn't know we was gonna have to break up with our person to get your person. So they went back and forth. But that makes sense, though, Byron. You can't just have a brand new marriage and you still married. So
I mean, you got to give something to get something.
You got to give something to get something. So they decided to call Jared. And they was like, Jared, it's not you. It's me. We decided to go in a different direction. And Jared was like, well, where I'm going? Glad you asked. The Browns have made you an offer to marry you and make you a happy man. They're going to love you in ways that
they're going to pay you well.
And they're going to pay you well.
Coming up.
Yeah, they're going to pay you well, maybe. We'll see. But I think you should go. And he was like, all right, cool. And then Myles Garrett ended up a Ram. And that's how the whole story started. And everybody was shocked. Shocked, I say, to see this man head over to the Browns. When you saw it, Byron Lusby, when you saw it, Chad Major, and joining us now, the great Reggie Love, who is high on churros and San Antonio love.
Got them young boys right down there.
Yeah. He got them right down there.
Yeah, he been telling us.
I haven't said a word. I've been quiet.
We have a special time set aside just for you. Don't you disappear, young man. We've got you taken care of. But now listen, what do y'all think about
what
this?
Did I think?
Yeah, what did you think when you heard the Myles Garrett thing?
F them picks.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they got 2 years. They're gonna try and win 2 of them now.
Yeah.
I mean, as good as Jared Verse is, if you take Myles Garrett's, if you take his best 3 games from last year, he's got more career sacks than him. Yeah. What are we talking about? Oh, I can't believe they gave up. Yeah, I mean, as good as that young dude is, this dude is that much better.
It really is
generational. I'm kudos to the Rams for going, hey, that's how you go all in.
Yeah.
Well, they
all in. That's how you go all in. And they're going to end up talking this other mutant out of retirement.
Well,
and then good luck to your quarterback.
Listen, if the videos online are any indication, and he has posted more now in the last 2 days than I've seen him post all spring.
I'm sure this has been in the works. They done told this dude a couple of months ago, hey, you might want to get back up to about 285, 290.
I think
let's give you some time to get that weight back up, big dog. Because if he does, even if he plays in a sub package, your quarterback's in trouble. If they get up 2 scores.
Yeah, I think the Avengers are assembling. That's what I think is happening.
It's all bad.
It's bad, especially if you are in the NFC West, because you got to play them twice.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, we could play corner behind that front.
Yeah, no.
If he comes back.
It really don't matter who's behind them now. Like, just all you have to do is hold that man for 3 seconds and you'll be fine. And 3 is a long time. That's a long time. Did y'all hear that stat that I forget who it was that broke the stat? It might have been Greeny that said second special. Not what's the stat, guys? Second spectrum. They have Myles Garrett getting off the line at 0.7 seconds. I said, hold on, wait.
That's crazy.
0.7. That's
like,
less.
Have y'all seen him? Like, have you seen him? Like, if you see him physically, I remember at the pro day, this idiot was trying to he had done everything. He just needed to do like his broad jump and a shuttle. Yeah. He's trying to do everything. And me and another scout were like, dude, if you don't sit your behind down,
right? There's nothing.
No, you're not doing nothing. Yeah, you big enough, fast, you good. You should. I mean, he was chomping at the bit. He just wanted to compete. But we were looking. He took his shirt off. We like, dog.
Yeah, it's great.
He's like 6'5", 270 with 3% body fat.
It's crazy.
His strength coach, the strength coach said when he got there, he was doing cleans. He had to tell him, like, bro, if you ever get in a fight, I need you to throw that dude. Don't punch him because you can kill him. That's how, like, I can't remember the number, but his power clean was something just outrageous. That's how much power that dude could generate. Like, he's a different dude.
Well, listen.
Go ahead. Are we not going to talk about the elephant in the room?
What's the elephant? There's an elephant?
Yeah, there's an elephant.
What's the elephant?
What is Cleveland doing?
They got Jared Verse.
They got Jared Verse. Okay, he's a Pro Bowl level talent, 25.
Rookie of the year.
Like I said again, what is Cleveland doing?
They have draft capital now. They have more draft capital.
Chad, I understand what you're saying on paper, but what is Cleveland doing?
How many games are they gonna win?
That's what it is. They weren't winning with him, so
they're not gonna win anymore.
Let's get all we can get and try and retool and help the quarterback.
And you don't have to pay
whoever that quarterback is gonna be.
Jared Verse is already in the contract. So you don't have to
but you got to pay him at the end of this season, though.
Exactly. And you
got to pay him. You can't trade away that guy and don't re-sign the next guy.
Now.
They would be crazy to trade Jared Verse, or not re-sign him. Yeah. Then they look like the franchise we always thought they were.
And he's from Dayton, Ohio, so he'll sign. He's from Dayton, Ohio, man.
They're going to throw a ton of money at it.
Yeah,
like they did with Miles. Miles wanted out 2 years ago.
Exactly.
They came with a big old bag.
My thing is, Dallas, why you messed this up, man? You could have. Oh God.
No, Dallas don't know how to go for it. They don't know how to go all in.
Man, bro.
The Rams showed you.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think anybody else could have pulled this off but the Rams. Maybe the Ravens, if they would have had the gumption to do it. I definitely would have said the Ravens if my man was still there. Ozzie. If Ozzie was there, he was a gambler. He would do something like that. But it takes a set of stones to stay diligent for this long.
Yeah.
And to stay locked in for that long. 3 years, they stayed diligent for 3 years. It's like, we're going to get Myles Garrett. It's going to happen.
The Rams said, we're leaving here with something.
You know what that is? No, it wasn't even that, Chad. It wasn't even that. It's the equivalent of a dude meeting a girl and seeing her upon sight saying, that's going to be my wife one day, and never letting up.
Yeah. Pressure.
Well,
it was like, we going to have Myles Garrett one day.
Right. And one other thing you think about it, they re-signed their quarterback. They got a 2-year window here. Like Byron said, they got a 2 win. So you got to go all out for 2 years. You have to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, they
that's how you go all out, Dallas. Yeah. That's how you go all. That's how you push all your stuff to the middle right there.
Now you got to see what Puka got coming out of rehab. See if he's gonna be.
I mean, if you can get Puka, that's great. But you probably got enough. Like there's a lot of things out there that you could. Not to say that Puka's not a supreme talent, but you got Myles Garrett. You're going to get the ball back a lot.
They don't need but 17 points.
Right. You going to get the ball back a lot.
And you think about this with the Rams and their offense, you're going to put up points in that offense.
Yeah, they're going to be just fine.
It's almost, I hate to say it, it's almost like plug and play at times with them. You know, not saying Puka's not important, but Sean McVay is an offensive guru. You know, so you points are going to be there. So
beating him now is miraculous. It's like, oh, y'all beat them, and especially if Aaron does what we all think he's going to do. Good luck. You might want to hire a prayer team for your team for your.
So is this what we call a Super Bowl or bust right here? It's Super Bowl.
Absolutely. Yeah.
No question. Yeah. There's no other option. Either you're gonna win it or you're not. And if you don't, then that's on y'all. People's heads got to roll.
Exactly. And hey, look, like y'all said before, I was coming in. Now they bringing in Thanos. Might come back out of retirement.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Like it's be a good time.
I'm waiting for Aaron to do his video where he says, "I am inevitable."
He may be freakier than the big mutant.
I don't know. They're both pretty freaky. I don't know. It's I don't know. It's I don't know if it's even what I don't even call them 1 and 1A. It's just one split. I don't know.
That dude is different too. Like to be that small and generate that much power.
Would that be
that strong?
Would that be the nastiest tandem since? And you can feel it in sense.
Yeah.
I don't even remember. Like who?
Since forever. It's just
and like the thing with them is it's one inside, one outside.
Right.
We had two outside when we had Freeney and Mathis. They were both edges.
Yeah.
They got one here and one here.
Yeah. Right. You have nowhere.
And the one out here, they could actually move him in here if they got another one out there. Then you got three of them, and what in the world are you gonna do?
You don't have those
you don't have defensive coordinators are gonna lose a lot of sleep.
You just gotta run screens all day.
Sleep. What is sleep?
Yeah,
but then what are you gonna do on the back end?
Yeah,
because they're dropping 7 every play.
Yeah,
like there's no windows because they're gonna just shrink it. I mean,
let me make sure we don't play the Rams this year.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a hard. Yeah,
extremely.
Make sure we don't play the Rams this year. Hold
on. Well, listen, that's a big one. This is a big one, but it's not surprising. The Eagles trading AJ Brown to the Patriots for a 5th next year and a 1st in 2028. Do you like the compensation? Do you like the move by the Patriots?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
Well, we saw the Patriots needing something, and this is that something that they need a number 1 wide receiver. So definitely he's going to help. He can definitely help Drake May and the rest of the offense. So I like it, and he's familiar with Mike Vrabel, so that also have that as well. So he wanted to get out of there, and he got his wish. So.
Do y'all believe there ain't no beef between him and Hurts?
Beef.
When he went to to the team, it was Hurts that greeted him. It was Hurts that was at his press conference. That's my bestie. I get to play with my bestie. Da, 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 da. And then we fast forward to him getting married and not even getting an invite to the wedding. I don't know what has happened, but it's significant. Even in the interview he did with Maria Taylor, I don't know if you saw it, but he said it changed after the Super Bowl. And I'm like, well, what could have? It's the Super Bowl. You won the Super Bowl. How did things deteriorate after a Super Bowl? If anything, it should have gotten better.
That's when people want more money and more things and more notoriety, and that's
we'll never know the real truth of that story.
Yeah,
but man, that's a weird breakup.
A lot of teams break up though after they win the championship. A lot of guys.
But that's forceful breakup, and usually that's because of money. This ain't because of money. This is just because AJ wanted to do something different.
Well, and here's the thing too that we got to look at. I mean, how many offensive coordinators have they been through since they won the Super Bowl? I mean,
this will be 2.
I was 2 or 3.
He's had a new coordinator every year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the offense
since he's been in college, even going back to college,
it's like a rite of passage for him at this point.
Yeah, and you think about the offense has changed. Brown is a diva receiver. You know how those Byron. You can help me out on some of those receivers sometime. if he's not getting the ball a certain amount of time, certain amount of catches, certain amount of this, that can affect that relationship as well too. This is just my thought process, and I think that may have been a big part of it.
Mm-hmm.
So you think it's not Hurts? It's the whole.
I think it's. I think we got a little bit of spices from everywhere. I think it's we got different ingredients put into the pot.
That's fair.
And the thing with Hurts is, I'm sure he sees those shots where, hey, give me a shot to throw the ball, and then Hurts no, I'm not. I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna take the check down. It's all like Richard said, it's all of it. Like, it's just a combination of everything. This coordinator, like, we could look at the end of some of them games when you call the same route like 3 times in a row and it don't work the first 2. Like, what, it's all of it. But I'm sure he's a diva, and Hurts is like, I'm sick of I'm sick. Like, he always complaining, he's reading books, he's embarrassed, and like, you get tired of that after a while. And there's enough pressure being a quarterback.
Yeah.
Especially in that city.
He's a distraction, so you got to remove the distraction.
Is he a distraction?
Yes.
Yeah, he was a distraction. So, I mean, team chemistry and all this stuff, so you have to remove that somebody.
Yeah, somebody, was it Lane Johnson, came out and said they're glad it's over. So, they get tired of that too.
There you go.
Well, if you're a teammate of his, you don't want to answer that question every week.
Yeah, that's the distraction.
Why is he doing? Yeah, you get sick of that for sure. I'm sure. Well, it is over. I mean, every breakup ain't a good breakup. So, but it is a breakup. It's over. So that's the end of that. I don't know. Personally, I don't know if I would have let AJ Brown out the door, but it's over. So there you go.
It's good for us, Lord. It's good for us 2 times a year, Lord.
It was Jordan Mailata that said it.
No, listen, I'm glad he's out the division. I ain't gonna. We definitely glad he's out the division, but it puts a lot of pressure on Jalen now, because Jalen gotta produce. Like, he gotta figure it out. And I agree with you, Byron. Jalen's blessing and curse is that he's so risk averse. He does not want to make mistakes, and I think until he gets over that mental hump, he's gonna have some challenges, because you can't play football and not make a mistake. That you can't play any sport and not make a mistake. Mistakes are going to be made. It's how you respond to those mistakes that makes you a better and more efficient player. The learning of how to get past those mistakes. And if you're always trying to do everything perfect, that's a problem. That's like a real problem. So I don't know. I'm very concerned, but not that concerned as a fan. But I'm very concerned as an Eagle. If you're an Eagle,
got other issues.
Yeah.
Well, maybe, I don't know. We'll talk about that later.
Y'all got issues.
We'll talk about that later. Speaking of moving, some people are moving out, some people are moving in, apparently. So this is a little deceptive. It actually is kind of deceptive, because technically, yes, he did sign with the Giants. OBJ is coming home, but kind of. Because he and Juju Smith-Schuster and Braxton Berrios, they got what you call a prove-it contract. So they're not locked in completely. They're there, and they're some things happening, but they got to get out of training camp. And so they got to prove it. And I mean, I think it's also a goodwill thing that they're trying to do, and maybe a little bit of a distraction, So all of the things right now. But what was really interesting to me is they now have 15 wide receivers in going to training camp. 15 to start OTAs, which led me to this conclusion. When will Malik Neighbors be back?
Looking at that video, it won't be no time soon.
Like I say, or will he be back? That's the question I want to ask you guys.
No time soon. I mean, he was still dragging that leg.
That run to first base wasn't good, was it?
At all. I was like, whoa, like, bro, you don't even need to be out there even trying. Like,
Yeah, I was concerned.
You want to be as cautious as you can, man.
Well, they're going to do that. They're not going to force it. That's why they have the 15 receivers. But yeah, I'm starting to lean toward he's not going to be back
at all.
If he is, I mean,
maybe at the end of the year, the last 4 or 5 games, maybe.
And that's depending on what we're doing at that point. Like if
Mm-hmm.
they're winning and he can contribute, you bring him back. But if you have a losing record, for what? Why are you bringing it back?
It doesn't look good.
Yeah, it was a little challenging. So I don't know. But that's what's happening in Giants land. But who else is benefiting from free agency and trades and stuff? Well, we know Drake London is. He owe me $2. I already put the call in. Give my $2, Drake. Say Drake. Can I ask y'all a question? Drake London is getting paid he signed a contract for 4 years, $141 million. He can get to 150, 4 for 150 through incentives. His numbers last year were 68 catches, 919 yards, 7 touchdowns in 12 games.
The person that's smiling.
$35 million a year is what
the Colts did the same thing with Pierce. They gave him all that money. I'm like, ooh, that's Amon-Ra St. Brown kind of money.
Well, I thought I was the one
that got production.
Well, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, this feels like.
Let me be the devil's advocate just a little bit.
Please.
Let me stall him out just a little bit. The quarterbacks he had last year, it wasn't the best throwing. They wasn't putting up. So maybe they see something on the other side that we don't see.
Yeah.
Would I have paid him? I can't say that. I don't know. Yeah. Would I have loved to have been him? Yes.
Yeah, we don't know what he is right now. We don't really know what he is.
No, we do know what he is. He is a hero at the bank. That's what he is.
I'm just scared to see what that George Pickens contract gonna look like.
Well, if you George Pickens,
y'all ain't gonna pay it.
Well, if you
George Pickens, be paid somewhere else.
Oh no, man. We'll see, man.
and Chad, y'all play the Rams week 15.
I know. I saw. That's why I did like this.
If you're George Pickens, you go, happy days are here again.
Yep. You want all these other receivers to get paid.
Yeah. He making $35 million a year.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
And the production was way better. Oh my god.
I listen. If you're the Falcons, I guess you got to do what you got to do. By the way, the happiest person on planet Earth maybe was John Robinson because he's like, you paid that dude 35.
Yeah.
Cha-ching.
yeah. That Drake London was a loyalty contract because he's been there.
I guess.
But like you said, BJ, I think you can extend him after this next season too.
Yeah. He if I'm him, I got to come for my money. Y'all paying that dude 35?
Well, luckily that quarterback is on the cheap, so if he's healthy, I mean, you don't have to pay him yet. But
who should be? I know we got plenty of time to have this discussion, but who should be the quarterback of Atlanta? Should it be Michael Penix if healthy, or should it be Tua? And more importantly, who does Drake London want to be the quarterback?
They're going to be stopgaps for whoever they draft next year, anyway. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good on that Tua stuff. I mean,
they're just
I'm good on that.
Yeah. All right, just let them battle it out, and whoever wins.
Yeah, I mean, Tua's not. I mean, you're gonna need it. If you pick Tua, you better have another one because he's gonna get hurt, and he's one hit away from being done. So,
goodness.
I know Penix is a little bit older, but he's gonna probably get hurt too. I mean, Penix is younger, but I mean, he's got injuries he's got a long injury history. So
he's been through 2-3 ACLs and everything else. So
I mean, you got 2 injury-prone guys.
Yeah,
these got 2 lefties, so they'll be used to the way the ball's been.
Right.
Penix is on his 3rd.
I believe so.
ACL?
Yeah, I believe so.
If I'm not mistaken. Well, listen, I appreciate your faith. Your gathering space. They're going to soar. I think that's Pastor Cord, the official pastor of Noise Media. And he's a man of faith.
Yeah, you gotta have it.
Great faith.
Yeah,
Got to have it. Gotta have it. With
I don't know that if that's going to apply here, but he's a man of great faith.
Hey, he could pray him to help.
They're gonna have that whole
you
church.
You gotta do more. You have to put some oil. You gotta lay hands.
Y'all might
two
have
or three. Yeah, they have to touch and agree on that one.
Yeah. Y'all might have to do a prayer vigil. 24 hours of prayer,
prayer concert.
Right. Something, Okay. Alvin Kamara, is he gonna be a Saint?
No.
I think so.
The problem is he's older.
Mm-hmm.
And so what do you pay him at this point? Like, you can't pay him what Saquon's making. You can't pay him.
He's not that type of guy.
You can't pay him what Kenneth Walker's making. You can't.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
two for 12?
No,
maybe.
you got to pay him more than that.
You got to pay him more than that.
He'll
be around 8-9.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
8-9. I think you pay that guy. I mean, with the quarterback, you'll need somebody. You got to have somebody take the load off that quarterback.
It's not his fault. Not all his fault, anyway. Whoever came up with that Taysom Hill plan was, they should have been, that guy got another job, though.
There was a whole bunch of tape showing you that wasn't going to work.
Right. Yeah. So that's not all his fault. I am under the impression that they are quietly still shopping him around as well. I just don't believe, when I look at the depth chart of this team, I just don't believe that he's going to be on the team. I could be wrong, but I'm trying to see where he fits.
What do you think he's worth in a trade? What do you think?
Well, that's the question. That is really the question. Do you trade for picks, or do you trade for a player? That's the real question. I don't know. Picks and a player. Like, I don't know.
He's not going to get you a starter back.
Not necessarily, but maybe you get something back that you can plug and play on a third down situation in the secondary.
I would go for the picks. I would go for the picks.
At this point.
Yeah, I just don't see. I mean, do y'all see what I'm seeing? Because I think Abdul's going to be on the field. I think Brian's going to be on the field. I think Arvell's going to be on the field. So at some point, somebody can't be on the field.
Yeah.
Ain't but 11 spots on the field. Somebody can't be on the field. So I think he might be the odd man out. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong.
It could be.
Yeah. Do y'all think the Max Crosby thing is dead?
No.
Nah, not at all.
Is this Jerry's all in?
Either that or Detroit. I
feel like if it was going to be Jerry's all in, he'd have been all in already. What's the hope? But then
he'd better get all in, because a team in your conference is already showing their hands. So if you ain't all in and you plan on going all in, you better get in quickly, because there's another mutant that's about to come back. So you better get ready, big dog.
Max feels very much like a Detroit Lion player, or even, I'll throw out another name, maybe even a Minnesota Viking. They really are high on Kyler. I think they, in their minds, they think they're going to be able to compete. And getting Max Crosby would definitely help that situation.
Yeah, it would. I don't know.
I don't know about
They feel really. I'm hearing that it's not. Only JJ McCarthy thinks it's close.
I don't think anybody asked him. They're not asking.
They asked him. They said, "How's it feel? Is it awkward in the quarterback room?" He said, "No." He just sits on one side. I sit on the other side. I said, "Fam, that's like the definition of awkward. That's really what awkward means."
Nobody that matters is asking JJ that. Nobody in that building is asking JJ.
I think it's already been decided. Only JJ don't know yet. Yeah. He don't realize that he's being replaced.
Yeah,
he don't know how it works just yet.
I think it'd be a mutiny if they try to JJ out there. I think the receivers and the skill guys would probably they might strike.
I think if they give him first team reps, they'll strike. Like, they really have They have settled this issue. It's pretty much over. I'd like to see what Max Crosby could end up. That could be interesting. Josh Sweat, the same thing. Young player.
He's not young though.
Well, that's right. He's 30.
Josh is not young. He's old. He's been around.
30. Yeah, he's 30.
Yeah.
Youngish.
Yeah, but he's kind of a sub package guy too. Back, not an every down guy.
But I'd like to see him in a meaningful situation to see how he flourished. He's not played any meaningful football. Speaking of not playing meaningful football, it is. Speaking of not playing meaningful football, James Conner seems to be out of a job. Happened on draft day, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Wasn't really his fault. It's not like he didn't
a little bit earlier than he thought.
Well, it's not like he didn't do his job. It's just they found somebody they feel like could do his job better.
Yeah.
And they probably are right in Jeremiah Love. They probably are correct. Is James Conner a steal for somebody?
No.
No?
No.
Say why.
He's okay. He's okay. He's not. Well, I mean, what about him is special? What physical quality makes him special?
He's 31.
Take away vision, but instincts. Okay.
He's 31.
But physical quality makes him
in running back
special.
years. That's like 50.
Yeah.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I say. He's okay. He'll be a backup somewhere, but
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, he could be a backup in Dallas.
He'll be
We can use him in Dallas.
You see how he did that?
No, I'm just saying, like, get him.
He's trying to make moves because he saw what happened in LA, dog. They got everybody shook.
We leaving here with something, man. We leaving here with something.
Hey, I love my guy Chad.
Hell is something.
I love him. But in NFL, everybody's going to the Cowboys. In the NBA, everybody's going to go.
Everybody.
I love my guy. He's my guy. But
Reggie, as long as you know that, we good, brother.
Yeah, we leave here with something, and L is something. All right. This would surprise me. I saw this on several different lists, and I didn't understand it. And I love Jair. Obviously, Jair is near and dear to my heart. But if you having, and this is not shade, this is just reality. If you're having mental health issues to the point where you have to leave the game, it might be time. It's okay. It's okay to walk away from it because maybe the toil of it is too great. Now I know the pride of it is probably saying I don't want to walk away from the game like this. But there's no shame in walking away from the game because a lot of people don't. Some people are carried out of the game. So if you can walk away from the game with your mental still intact, that's not bad. That's not a bad situation. So I don't know, but he is technically a free agent. I think he has technically expressed the willingness to come back. I don't know who would take that risk. Byron, is there anybody that you could think of that would take that risk?
It'll be after week 1, so nothing he signs is guaranteed.
Okay.
But what does he even have left? Like, does he have enough left in the tank?
That's the other thing, because the last time we saw him on America's football field, it didn't go well for either team he played for last season. So I
don't even know what he got left in the tank. Like,
I am a big Zaire guy. I love Zaire. He's a wonderful young man, but it might be time. It might be time. So I don't know. Jordan Brooks.
I got a spot for him.
For Jordan Brooks?
Y'all got 12 linebackers.
That's
Cowboys.
That's the one. That's the one I've been hearing that they want. That's who they want.
They got 15 linebackers.
They want everybody.
No, they don't. They don't have 15 linebackers, Byron. No, we don't.
They want everybody.
We had some holes in the linebacker room.
I liked him coming out when he was at Tech. He was a monster. I know he's had some injuries and stuff. So
is that what's holding
it
back?
Interesting to see. Yeah, he's had a couple, but he was real good at Tech. I like that dude a lot.
The most surprising that I saw on the list, several different lists, was this one. We got to start with Reggie. Do you want to keep him or you want him to go?
Man, I don't know how I feel about AR, man. I really don't. I'm just gonna be honest with you because you really want to see him do something great. You really want the best for the young man. But yeah, man, that's a tough one. Right now, to me, that opportunity was last year, and he had that eye injury, and that was the perfect time to show his skill set, and he missed that opportunity. So now, pretty much, you're fighting for if you stand with Indianapolis, and I do like what he said. He made a statement. Hey, right as of now, he's an Indianapolis coach as of now, and that's what he's focused on. And right now, you're focusing on the bag up position. And
Reggie, we serve the God of second chances.
Yeah, I mean, I hope because I really felt like this kid was thrown. He was one of these quarterbacks that needed to be drafted and set behind, did not play for 2 or 3 years,
at least 3.
And we threw him out there, and we see that a lot now with these quarterbacks. And he's just one of several quarterbacks that's been thrown out there. Yeah. We just talked about what's the kid from Minnesota? He shouldn't have ever been out there last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go down a list of some of these quarterbacks shouldn't be out there right now. But I mean, I hate it for this kid, but right now, would I like to keep him as a backup? There's nobody else out there.
So I'm going to agree with you, Reggie. I would like to see him still in the league. Now, I don't know what that means.
Right.
I don't know where that is. If it's Indy, I think that's fine. That's where he's familiar. Will they give him a legitimate second chance? Maybe, maybe not. I tend to think no. I think a fresh start would be good for him. But I'd like
I think they give him a second chance as a backup.
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking about 1 year. This year he's under contract and nobody trades for him. Yeah.
And I think that would be good. I think it would be great for him to back him up. I think go through the process, learn, hold the clipboard, watch and figure some things out, see what it really takes. One thing I can say for sure about Daniel Jones, Daniel Jones was always professional. Now, he wasn't unprofessional ever. So, who knows? Like, you never know. And, yeah, I'd like to see the kid get a second chance. I don't know if he will or not, but in that uniform, I don't know. But
the thing with him staying there is there's enough people that were there when that dude tapped out.
I know.
I don't know he'll ever get over that.
For some people,
that's the thing.
For some people, he won't. Some coaches, some
that's what I'm saying. That's hard to.
Right.
That's hard. So to me, I think he needs to just go
fresh start,
where he'll get a fresh start, a new team, and all of that. That'd probably be the best thing for him.
Yeah.
But the reason why I say he'll be a backup quarterback is nobody's traded for him, and nobody's came and got him. So,
exactly right.
And I don't think Indy would cut him. I don't think they'll cut him. I don't think they'll keep him as a backup before they just let him walk. And that's just my opinion.
No, I think he's spot on. I don't think.
Because at this point, like you're not going to learn anybody's system in a month.
No,
to where you can be a starter, barring a catastrophic injury. You're not going to start. So you might as well stay in the system that you know.
All right. Well, now let's have some fun, shall we? We had a Western Conference Game 7 that went down this past weekend. And what a Game 7 it was. It was, dare I say, shocking. First question right out the gate. Did the Spurs win it? Or did OKC lose it?
The Spurs won that.
Yeah, Spurs won it.
From the first 3 minutes of that game.
Chad, what did I tell you they had to do in the first 3 minutes of that game?
Force. It was, he said it.
The way Victor Wembanyama came out in that game in the first 3 minutes, I said,
it was the first play of the game.
First play of the game, yes. I said, they're going to win this game.
I looked at Brent. I was like, that dude is done.
He's locked in.
Check him out. You can take Chet out right now.
Yeah.
He is finito.
He was.
Y'all know I love a good fill in the blank. I'm going to start with Reggie Love. Chet Holmgren was
Oh, for that game 7?
For that game 7.
Was
Games
mental
1 through 7
against your Spurs.
You know, it's one of the let me I know I'm circling this question, but he was mentally checked out. No, he was just mentally checked out.
Ooh.
He checked out. Yeah. And I'm not, man, and I'm not, because I don't like to talk negative or but about a player like that, but it was a mental, because it was times he didn't even look to score.
He was at 1
Exactly.
2.
Right.
But he had little people on him.
Very
like Reggie. It was little. It wasn't Wemby.
Yeah. Very passive. Very
I'm
passive.
gonna be honest with you. I was kind of stunned by that. That was the thing that stunned me more than anything in the game. Because it was one thing for Wemby to dominate. He had dominated everybody, but he dominates everybody. That's what happens when you're 7'5" and that skilled.
Mm.
But what I didn't understand was Chet not competing. And that's what it kind of felt like. Like when he was passing up shots, when he was giving up opportunities, there was one play late in the second half where he had a clear baseline drive and he could have drove right down the baseline and at least reverse layup, if nothing else. He chose to back it back out. And I said, I don't understand this.
It was one play
Wemby
where
was in foul trouble.
Right.
Like,
that was the time to do it.
point.
That was the time to do it.
there's one play that De'Aaron Fox was guarding him. He didn't attack the rim.
Reggie, what happens when a player, you said mentally checked out, which is really a powerful statement.
I here's the thing. Not only it was the Wemby, I think it was the moment as well too. The game 7 moment. It wasn't all Wemby. And here's another thing, guys. If you watch the game, even when Chet played on the outside, those guards pressured him tight. They pressured him like he was a true ball handler. So he's not that skilled of a ball handler being that size. Right. So I think not only the Wemby thing factor took him out, I think that the pressure from the guards took him out. You know, the physicality of going 7 games. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot that goes into this whole situation with him. So, and it's almost like, and with him, we're saying, hey, yeah, he's the number 2, but really he's not the number 2. It's the other Williams kid is
Jalen. Yeah, Jalen.
And without the other Williams kids in there, that put more pressure on him. And are we truly is Chet ready for that type of pressure? You know, it's easy to be that dude it's easy to be that dude. Hey, no knock on a lot of, man, I would love to play with Steph and Clay and Draymond and all them. Hell, I would average a double-double because that pressure would have been off of me.
Right.
You see where I'm coming from? So I think it's a lot that went into Chet. So I don't really want to come down on him. I just think he's never been in that position, and you still saw what happened. And on the reverse side, you go back to Wemby. Wemby, did you see the highlight when USA played France when he was a kid? And I guess Chet, they
got MVP.
And Wemby cried, and Wemby was frustrated, and Wemby like, hey, let me grow from that moment. Let me take that next step. I don't think Chet is taking that next step like we wanted him to take that next step.
I'm going to ask. Go ahead, Chad.
I was going to say, were we expecting him, since Jalen Williams was out, were we expecting him to be like the number 2 option when?
No, he has to be.
He has to be.
Yeah, he has to be. He has to be. He's 3rd team All NBA. He has to be.
He's getting paid like the number 2 option. You got to step up.
Right,
you got to step up.
Yeah, he's got to.
You think about it. If Jay Williams in the game, he doesn't. He that pressure is off for him. Now he gets that ball out on the outside. Did you see how close all those guards were sticking to him? He couldn't put that ball on the floor. He couldn't go. Only thing he could have did was post up, but he didn't do that.
My word was shooketh. That's what he shooketh.
He has been shooketh.
He didn't, like you said, he didn't. Boy, there was Wemby, the guards. It was just like, I can't get away from anybody.
Yeah. Shea needed help in the worst way, and he didn't get any.
But also, he forgot that he was tall. We're laughing, but I'm being serious because like when Wemby dunked on him, it's like the air left out of his body and he forgot that he was tall too. That's just one dunk.
Hey,
but
does
can you
that
go
not
to the
say-
block? Go ahead.
Does that not tell you about Wemby? Wemby has through these playoffs, he's taken a lot of pounding, a lot of pounding,
A ton.
a lot of holding,
Yeah.
a lot of pounding. I don't know if Chet can really take that much pounding like Wemby took.
Well, he didn't. Let's just say all we can go by is the film we got.
Right.
I
He did
mean,
not.
Oklahoma City must think the same thing because they didn't even have a guarding. Like they didn't even try him guarding.
Mhm.
Right.
Which is crazy because he's the closest thing to his length that they have.
But
and they about the same
he's not
size.
physical, though. He's not as physical as Wemby. He's not.
He's not.
Yeah. And then he's gonna use up all them 6 fouls too.
SGA said this is going to be the worst version of Chet Holmgren that we ever see. Do you believe that?
Maybe. I mean, against Wemby, but Wemby's going to only get better. And Wemby smells blood in the water with that dude. So it may not. It could. I don't know how it could get worse, but it might get worse because Wemby got mind control over him.
Right now he does. I'll say this. This will be the worst version of Chet Holmgren we see if Chet Holmgren doesn't address the mental side of what went wrong.
But how do you address being a non-combatant? Like he didn't compete. How do you address that?
You want me to be honest? I think he's going to have to sit in front of a therapist and talk about it. Yeah. I'm not even joking.
Okay. I believe you. Yeah.
I don't think that's a small thing.
He would have to switch his game up some.
But that's not going to help his heart.
But here's what I'm saying by that. Because who is Chet gonna drive by if they're playing him out on that wing like that?
Nobody.
Right. Who is he gonna post up? See, that's what I'm saying. Chet doesn't do a lot of. I haven't watched a lot of OKC. I don't think he does a lot of posting up, does he?
Not as much as you would think that he would
at
his size.
Yeah. Right.
But that's why I said that's to me some of that is mental because dude. You're playing like a small forward in a power forward's body, but you're afraid of contact. You're afraid to go bang. You're afraid. You got to get past that fear.
But here's the thing. Do we blame that? Okay, that goes back to coaching.
I was going to mention that Dagnall should have
gave him input. Yeah, there's times if you see that there's time with the Spurs do an offside screen that actually gets Wemby to the post. At times, or to a high post position, or in a pick and roll situation. So there's things that the Spurs do to make sure Wemby is in certain spots to score. Yeah. You know, and then when he gets going, it don't matter where you get him at. But
you know what's interesting, Reggie? No one fears Chet in a pick and roll, and they barely fear him in a pick and pop. So if you can't strike fear at that size.
You got to fear him in the pick and pop because he will
not shoot.
No, he can. But what I'm saying, you don't necessarily. But listen, you live with a guy that size shooting a three. You'll live with that because that's not a high percentage shot. Yeah. But he should have fear at that size. You would think.
Let me ask you this question though: Do you think this season has been some of the most physical basketball? This playoffs has been some of the most physical basketball.
Without question. Yeah.
Well, to me, I don't think he's played in nothing like this before because last year's wasn't that physical against Indiana and those teams. Right. This year, the physicality probably has got to him a little bit too. This is just my thought process suggesting, but I'm just thinking about it, you know.
Then that's on Oklahoma City's fault because they play a physical style. He should go against his own guys in practice every day. They should beat the hell out of them like they do everybody else.
He didn't have to do that last year. So
the bullies don't like to be bullied. Because
so let's ask the question: is the blueprint out on OKC now?
Yeah. Well, if you got a Vasco, Castle, and all of them dudes, yeah.
Well,
but no,
that type, yeah.
They're not surprising anyone at this point. We know that they're good and they know what they can do. But I mean, they kind of got the code figured out a little bit.
But I think it's deeper than that, though. I think if you can assemble your own bullies, you got a shot. Now they got to be bullies that are three that can shoot as well, because you know. But I mean, This is going to be interesting going forward with OKC.
It
Especially
is, but you got to have the right personnel.
you got to have the right personnel.
You got to have the right personnel.
You stall them
And
out a
you got
little
to
bit
have the
too.
right mentality because them dudes down there in San Antonio are dogs.
Right.
But you got to
From
stall
the
them out
big
too,
wood,
though.
they got a bunch of dogs.
Is it really the blueprint of OKC or is it the blueprint with Shea? Because you got
I'm going to say yes to that.
Yeah,
Well,
because the blueprint, because Shea, you got to make Shea work, and this is the most
agreed.
Shea made tough shots. When he scored 30, it was one game he had 20 free throws, but it's been those 30 has probably been the hardest 30 he done made. He
had
Game 7, he wasn't flopping. He was just getting it, and that was a hard 35.
That was the quietest 35 I've ever seen. Yeah.
Because it was hard.
You got to make good players work on both sides of the floor, but also Jalen Williams was out. I'm gonna stall him out a little bit because they 24 points is missing. So
I mean, but even with that, like even if you go to their run last year, we act like they just ran through everybody. They played 2 Game 7s last year.
Yeah.
And if Halliburton doesn't get hurt, they may lose the finals of Game 7 at home.
Yeah.
And he was cooking them. He was cooking them, and they were up double digits.
And people
before that dude went out.
Right. And you talk about Jay Williams. Well, Fox missed the first 2 games of the series.
Exactly, and was hobbled. He's not healthy.
Hobbling through the rest of the series.
Yeah.
So,
all the way to the end. All the way to
he wasn't 100%.
You know the rumor mill is running rampant right now. Because Chet people are not happy.
Oh wow.
And they're saying, who you go get?
Well, listen, they got Here's the reality. There's only one team right now. We're gonna leave OKC out just for a second. That can do a deal with Milwaukee. That Milwaukee would say, "Let's do that deal," and that's probably the Boston Celtics. They could trade Jaylen Brown. That's a cornerstone piece. You can make that deal and be very, very happy if you're Milwaukee. Except that if you're OKC and you want to do a deal with Milwaukee, you can offer Chet and first round till Jesus return.
Yeah, but but if you do that in Oklahoma City, you got to be willing to go into the aprons that they don't really want to do. They
don't. But here's the other side of it.
Pay Shea, they pay Chet. You got to pay J-Dub. You got to pay. I mean, there's a bunch of guys they got to pay.
Without question. But the flip is this: if you flip Chet and Giannis, yes, Giannis is going to make a little bit more. But then you don't re-sign Lou Dort. You probably don't re-sign Hartenstein.
I wouldn't.
And then you just go get somebody younger.
Yes,
on the backside. Listen, I'm not saying they should. I'm just showing you a blueprint of what they could do.
Hey man, them cats got 2,000 draft picks, and they can continue bringing cats in. Man, they're young. They're talented.
To me, that's the smarter thing to do.
Yeah.
Just don't overreact.
Right.
You were in Game 7. Calm down.
You got to, to me, and let's be honest with me. To me, you got to keep Chet, especially in the West. You got
unless this is habitual.
I agree.
That's the only reason you do it. Unless this is habitual.
Well, first thing you do is go get that boy some therapy.
Give him some therapy. Therapy would help.
Or whatever you got to do to get him to at least compete. Like that was you got to at least compete. Now he may beat your head in because he's better than you. That's okay. But go compete.
Right. Yeah.
If he got 5 fouls, go at him. Make him make a decision if he's gonna stay in the game or not.
Right. And listen to me. I am not getting rid of Chet this year. I am not. No ifs and buts about it. I am not getting rid of Chet.
I think it would be an overreaction. I really do think it would be an overreaction.
Yeah.
You need size in the West, so at least he'll give you size.
But also, he got to get the therapy.
I mean, this can't happen again.
Right.
Like,
and he got to spend 3 months with Akeem.
Somebody
figure some things out.
You don't need Akeem. He need to go just have people beat and lean on him.
I think
I agree.
To be a certain type of player, he's not.
He need to go get beat on. get leaned on.
He doesn't have the move, the wiggle, the shake.
Okay,
He doesn't have all
Rasheed Wallace or somebody that's tough.
He just needs a
Wallace.
toughness.
Yeah. That's it. That's all he needs, the toughness.
Toughness. Like somebody, you got to just go beat him. Like
Rucker Park, send him to Rucker Park,
something. Or just practice hard against your own guys and pretend it's Wemby.
You take a boxing class.
How long has Chet been in the league right now? Is it
year 4?
4? Well, 1 year he was out his whole rookie year.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
Yeah,
right.
he didn't play. You're right.
Maybe that's the thing. Maybe he don't want to get hurt again.
I'll tell you somebody else who lost their job. I think they lost their job. Lou Dort.
Oh man,
he's 5 for 25 from the 3.
It's terrible.
Awful.
Wallace kept him in the game at 7.
If it wasn't for Casey Wallace and McCain,
they lose by 30.
That game would have been over a long time ago.
Yep.
But I'm shocked that Lou Dort shrunk that much. Like last year, he was okay. He was better than this.
Mm-hmm.
At least his defense was producing offense. This time, he didn't show up on really either side. Like he was a liability on both sides.
The guards they got in Indiana ain't them pit bulls they got down there in San Antonio. They got athletic pit bulls down there, dog.
Well, now it's time to give Reggie his due. Reggie, listen, brother. The floor is yours. This is your squad. You've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for this for a while, man. Talk your talk, Reggie.
Man, hey, bro. I'm like Wemby. We got 4 more. You got to win 4 more. That's for Wemby. 1 game at a time, 4 more. But I think we have overachieved. But I think these young guys, they get it. They care. Let's talk about that. These kids care. Mm-hmm. It's not about the money. It's not about a check. It's not about what you're riding outside.
Mm-hmm.
It's about they care.
Yeah.
You got cats crying after the win, hugging each other, and still saying, "Hey, man, we still got 4 more to go." So, hey, man,
it's still got that pop culture, even if he's not on the sideline.
Oh yeah, that's 100.
Well, I listened to who was it? It was Bruce Bowen. He was on Bomani's podcast. He was like, "Dog, when you talk to these young cats, they look you in your face.
Yes,
they are dialed in. They're not. They're giving it back to you. I mean, look at how they play. Like, then young cats don't know they ain't supposed to be there.
Yeah,
they have no idea.
I'm going to echo something that I hear Shaq say, and I 1,000% agree. And it's weird saying this as a Laker fan, but it's the truth. Best culture in basketball is the Spurs organization, and it's not close.
Mm-hmm.
It's not close. They think with one mind.
Right.
They plan as one team, and they play as a brotherhood.
Right.
And when you have that, you're gonna be in games. You're gonna be in series. You're gonna compete at a high level because that's what we do here.
Right.
It's kind of like the basketball version of the Patriots when the Patriots in their heyday. Like they're just gonna do what is necessary. Now, the difference is they don't cheat to do it; they just do it.
Right.
But
yeah.
But it really is kind of amazing to watch the way. And listen, let me tell you something. I'm a defensive freak. That's my favorite part of basketball is watching teams play great defense and watching the way that Castle and Vassell and Harper. By the way, shout out to De'Aaron Fox for getting them as far as he has. But I would rent from this point on. I would, because I'm telling you,
he part of the coach. He gonna be around. Here's the thing, though, Lord. You're talking as like you're an LA guy. You're feeling like an LA. The Spurs, man. I'm telling you,
I'm talking like a journalist who's watching what I'm watching. And I'm telling you,
trust me, I've been around for a while, Lord.
I'm not saying listen. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying
listen.
Decisions gonna have to be made.
Here's what the thing we're not talking about. Did you hear the story about Harper saying, "Hey, coming off that bench," and he chose to and he wanted to, and talking to Pop and how Keldon them says, "Hey, settle down into certain positions and things like that." They work like that. I don't see Fox moving in the next 2 or 3 years. I'll be very surprised if that happened. Very surprised.
When that championship changes stuff.
But it has to be multiple and things like, see, that's what I'm saying. You trying to say he might be going, no, it's new.
I think finding another Manu Ginobili is going to be tough in this day and age.
Right.
They got it.
No. What I'm saying is,
Yeah.
Manu chose to do what he did his entire career. I think it's going to be hard for Dylan to. His talent is going to. I just think that kid is amazing. He is.
Well,
amazing.
we don't know. We may say 3 years, 2 years from now, it may flip. It may be Fox to come off the bench, or vice versa. They buy in. They're buying in right now. That's what. And right now, here's my thought process. Enjoy the now.
Well, yeah, you got to say that because I'm not a Spurs fan. I can say it.
But because you think of like the Lakers, they go every time you look up, they try to grab the newest thing.
Oh, listen, don't talk about our culture.
They bring this in, somebody else comes in, and we got to get them out, and let's get them in.
You can't use us as the model.
It's a different organization.
You can't use us as the model at all because we all over the place. We're just now getting some order and structure in our organization just now. But I'm just saying what I've witnessed from outside looking in with the Spurs organization, the homegrown kids buy in easy. It's the outsiders that don't. Like the Steven Jacksons, like and it's no disrespect to them because they're used to other organizations. They've been exposed to different things. But when you've been rooted and grounded in the Spurs culture, you get it, you accept it, and you embrace it. So that's the X factor that I'm looking at as it relates to De'Aaron. It's fine now because it's all, but at some point, man, Harper is coming. It's just inevitable. He's coming.
Right.
Yeah. So we'll see. I hope they figure it out, and I hope De'Aaron finishes his career as a Spur.
Right.
That'd be great.
Right.
But he's also got to know it may not be as a starter.
Mm-hmm.
It may not be as a starter. So we got a series starting tomorrow, guys. Spurs and Knicks. Who has the advantage? Or what are the advantages? Who has
the team with the alien has the advantage.
Okay. Is it a far and away advantage? Is it far and away?
Yes, because he changed how you play. He changed. You don't go in the paint with that dude. You just don't because you see him and it just changes your whole thought. Whole thought process is different.
Can Brunson get to the paint with Wemby back there waiting for him?
No.
Under no circumstance.
They have the best player in the series at Victor. They have the best rim protection, and they have more lineup flexibility. So I don't think he's going to get anywhere near the rim with him in there, unless they try to pull him out somewhere.
That's what I think has to happen. Somehow Karl Anthony Towns has to figure out a way to pull him away from and ironically, the thing that we hate Karl Anthony Towns to do might be the thing that he has to do to get him to do it, is the shooting that three. If he can hit that three ball consistently, or at least well enough to make Wembanyama have to come out and guard it, that might be the thing that opens up those lanes for Jalen. Now, can he do it is the question. I don't know how he's going to do it consistently. I know everybody was saying some of the so-called experts were saying they really should want to play OKC. I was like, no. I mean, they really want to play the Spurs, not OKC. And I was like, no, they should want to play OKC. I think this is going to be a hard series. There is a path for the Knicks. The Knicks,
they got to keep making shots.
Yeah, the Knicks beat them at the Cup. So,
but that ain't
the
that's
same
another
team.
thing. That's a different. The Spurs is a different team than they were at the Cup. They're totally different. The way they play, the way they truly bought in to who they are.
I think there was a letdown because they beat Oklahoma City. They were, hey, we beat Oklahoma City. We good.
Right. I think the Spurs, you can't let them have second chance shots. You got to be able to rebound the ball because if they get more chances, it's not going to be good.
You said who?
I said the Spurs, if they can't, the Knicks can't let them get second chance shots. They need to be able to rebound the ball as best they can. And like you said, get Victor out of that.
So
lane.
how do you do that?
Well,
Josh Hart is the key to me. He's going to have to make shots because that's who they're going to double off of.
He's going to be open.
They're going to try. What I think they're going to do is trap Jalen. They got them long athletic guards. Trap him, get him off the ball.
Yeah.
And let's see if this dude can make shots.
They're going to mix it up. I really feel like they're going to mix it up. But because you remember at times, they didn't trap Shea. They played him straight up and made him work made him work. Here's the thing. If you can keep Brunson out the paint and make him make tough shots, and think about it, Shea was 6'6", 6'7".
Yeah.
Brunson is 5'6", 6'1", 6'1",
5'11".
6'1".
Yeah.
So if you can keep
With
him
his shoes
in front
on.
of you without having to, of course you're double sometimes.
Yep.
But just to keep him out of the paint and make him make tough shots, and it depends on how the referee call, because he does the same thing Shea does at times.
Yeah.
It depends on who's calling it, who's making those calls.
Yeah.
Really depends on how the game flows.
Yeah.
You got to make him guard
Tony
somebody.
Brothers
Too.
there. It's a bad night for the Spurs. It's Tony Brothers show.
You got to make Brunson.
Bad night for everybody.
You got to make Brunson work at the other end of the court too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's easy. That's food. He gonna have hell on that end.
Yeah, I
say,
think
them
Stephon-
dudes are dogs.
I think Stephon Castle is going to eat his lunch. And then they're gonna switch on De'Aaron Fox, and then he's gonna eat his lunch. I really think it's gonna be a long day at the office for Brunson.
On the defensive end.
On the defensive side.
Dog, CJ McCollum, that was barbecue chicken when he saw that.
And to be honest with you,
CJ McCollum.
Yeah. I think they're gonna hide Brunson like they hide Steph on the backside of defense on somebody. But the problem is, I don't know who the weak side. I don't know who the weak link is on the Spurs. Like, who would you put him on?
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know who you put him on.
A lot of things depends on the Spurs, how the Spurs bench plays as well too. If you know the games that they did lose against OKC, the bench did not play well at all. But a lot of times the bench was hurt. You had, you think about Harper was hurt part of that series, some of that series.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, and let's call it like it is. The sixth man of the year did not play well at all. He had spots, but he didn't play well like he's played the whole season. So if we can get Keldon going a little bit here this next season,
scary because Keldon, if he gets going, it's a sweep. It's a sweep. There's got to be some disadvantages for the Spurs. What are they?
Karl Anthony Towns. If Karl Anthony Towns is making shots, that's it's tough to beat them. It's tough. And if Josh Hart and Karl Anthony Towns are making shots, it's going to be tough.
That's the path for New York.
Yeah. I think Mikal Bridges too, though. Mikal has to actually step up too.
Yeah.
Mikal is interesting to me because he has some elusiveness and can get his own shot. So if he can go and do what he was doing in Brooklyn, then that's an interesting X factor. We didn't talk about the X factors, but he is an interesting X factor. If he's making shots, now we got a series because you can't go double down on Brunson, and you can't try to trap a Karl Anthony Towns up top or down. You gotta play everybody straight up. So that could be interesting if Mikal is making shots.
But it goes back to the way they're calling the game.
Right.
If they let the Spurs be physical, it's gonna be tough on them. It's gonna be tough. Yeah. And that's the reason why I like that OKC Spurs, because both teams are physical, so you can't call it but one way. Physical. So if they let New York, if they don't let the Spurs be physical, it can be trouble.
So they win if what?
The Spurs win?
Yeah. If they win, if what?
If I just said if the defense, if Spurs are making shots and they're letting them be physical on defense, they will win the series.
Yeah.
Byron, the Knicks win if what?
Karl Anthony Towns makes shots and Josh Hart makes shots. Because I'm telling you, Josh Hart is who they're gonna That's gonna be. They're gonna help off him.
He's gonna have.
If you can't help off him, that's gonna open the floor up.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to have 3 lights out shooting games for the Knicks to win. I think
Mitchell Robinson has to be kind of tough on Wemby. He's got to kind of push him around, and like we said, got to get Wemby out of that paint because he's gonna control it.
You know what the numbers said? The analytics said who guards him the best. You might be surprised by this. It's actually OG Anunoby.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
The numbers say it's OG Anunoby. I think he's going to see a steady mix of all 3. I think because Carl will foul out if he's got to guard him. An entire game.
And Mitchell Robinson can't go. He can't go left and right with Wemby.
Right.
No. Yeah. And he's whatever's wrong with his pinky. If that's a big deal. That's a big deal.
Yeah. Who wins? How many games?
Spurs in 6.
Same.
I'll say Spurs in 7. I want to see 7.
What say you, Lloyd?
I think I'm gonna go 6 as well. I just feel like this is not the matchup the Knicks want. Listen, no one has played better historical type basketball than the Knicks. They've done everything that you're supposed to do, and maybe betting against them is fool's gold. In fact, I think I heard Charles Barkley on a podcast say he's picking Knicks in 6. I was kind of surprised by that. But
when Charles picked OKC the series before.
He did. That's why I feel fairly confident that the Spurs will go win.
Matter of fact, we don't want Charles because every time Charles picks somebody.
Right. I feel fairly confident that the Spurs will win. I just think there's no true Wembanyama answer. And because you don't have a true Wembanyama answer, that's a problem that you're not prepared to solve that problem right now. Now, maybe next year, other teams that seen this year's tape, they'll figure it some gimmick plays up, but it's just too much. So I'm saying Spurs in 6. Unless Keldon Johnson starts to go off, then it's a sweep. Wow. Then it's a sweep. Well, because you can't stop everybody.
That's not good for ratings, Lord. That's not good for a sweep. Is not good for ratings.
It's not good for ratings, but
you gotta draw this out.
If you're the Knicks, you don't have that many answers.
Right. Because Harper was not playing
right.
Yeah.
So,
No.
All right.
And here's another X factor people don't talk about. What's the big guy that I keep messing up his name that comes off the bench when Wemby goes?
Kenneth.
Who
had that crazy block shot that essentially won the game.
That was the play of the game.
That was the play of the game.
He's protected by the nuns.
He didn't have a fairly good series, and he usually plays pretty decent too.
He did, but he'll never pay for another dinner in San Antonio. Jesus, that block was incredible.
That's another as Wemby goes to the bench. And remember that game 6 when Wemby went to the bench, he played great, and they kept Wemby didn't play for 20+ minutes in that series in that game 6. So if he plays well, it's definitely troublesome for New York.
I think you're going to see more of him. I think you're going to see more of Plumlee, and you're going to see more of Bismarck. I think you got to mix it up. Why not? Right. Because, you can. In this series, you can.
Yeah.
That Knicks don't have those kind of shooters, so you can take some chances.
That's the thing. Oklahoma City was deep enough to take advantage of the Wemby off the floor minutes.
Right.
They dominated those until the last couple games.
Yeah. We're starting a new segment tonight called Some Other Quickish. Just little comments that we need to make about some things that's going on in the world today, such as we've all seen the video, but since that,
we should have Bryn.
Is Bryn there?
Yeah, hold on.
See if we can get Bryn. I'd love to hear her comments. Shout out to the lovely Bryn Lutsby. Is there a Caitlin Clarke problem?
Oh,
yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Wait, I need
Get your seat, girl.
This question.
Is there a Caitlin Clarke problem?
Hold on, I gotta take my headset off.
Look how happy she is. Seeing you happy makes me happy. How you doing, lovely?
Good. How are you?
Great. Congratulations on your new location, first and foremost.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see
Congratulations.
some of your wonderful
Congrats.
games.
Thank
Congrats.
you. Super excited.
Nice.
You are probably the most qualified to answer this question on this show.
Yeah.
I personally have never gone off on my coach under any circumstances. And I don't know if read about Reggie or Byron or even you.
She better not.
No.
Is there a Caitlin Clarke problem in the league right now?
It's not a good look.
Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Good answer.
The coach was valid though. They picked on her the entire night. And if somebody, I'm not gonna say I was ever picked on, that's never been, but like if I was getting picked on, I'd be mad too. Like I'd be salty because like, dang, I'm getting picked on.
Right.
And like and I'm not getting my lick back on offense either. Like I would be frustrated as well.
Right.
So I get it. I get her side, but coach had to do what she had to do. Like she needed defense, so she put in the sub for defense.
Chris Rock has a daughter that played basketball. He said she wasn't very good and she didn't get a lot of time. He said, well, baby, there's a way to get on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get better. That's how I feel about Caitlin Clarke's defense.
Yeah.
If you put as much time into your defense as you put into shooting logo threes, maybe you will get picked on.
Lord, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, but you got to understand this aspect too, Lord. The spotlight is on her every night. Mm-hmm. They're putting her the face of the league, right? The face of the So that pressure sometimes can bust a pipe. So, and I think that's what happened with her, you know. So, you know, I'm giving her a break on this one.
It also, Reggie, can make you a little entitled too, brother. You can also, you can get entitled with that. So,
we're way past entitled with Caitlin Clarke.
whatever word is past entitled, then that's what she is.
Out. Because of what the league now we should let's give it 100% right now. Let's give it 100%. If y'all want to be mad at anybody, get mad at the WNBA. They did this for her. They put her in this light.
I don't disagree at all.
They pushed this narrative, and when they push this narrative, anybody who steps on the court against her, guess what they do?
Yeah, they put that party pack in their back.
Thank you.
But also, she has to know that she is the face of the league. She is the person that has been right or wrong. Now, I'm not saying it's right. Because in my mind, she's not the face.
She's not.
Asia Wilson is the face of the league.
I'm saying what the narrative
Collier is the face of the league. Those are the faces of the league.
Hold up. How many commercials do you see? Well, they're about neck and neck. I'm gonna say they're about neck and neck.
I was gonna say Asia's right there now.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, this is what the WNBA narrative has been pushed.
Yep. Well, that's why everybody came out listen, with all due respect to the great legendary Cheryl Miller and Sue Bird, they soft shoot that thing when they were giving their explanation. I thought I was watching Gregory Hines and Sammy Davis Jr. how they was tap dancing. But I get it because a rising tide lifts all boats. So I get it. Right. We're not going to mess up this money, and we're in the best place we've ever been. I need Bryn to get her money in the next couple of years. So I got it. I understand. I understand what's happening.
Right.
But also, we're not blind. We all saw and see what's going on. She's being hunted like she's got a full-on dartboard on her back.
Exactly.
And by the way,
she look like a cone.
Yeah. And it's not going to get any better. Sue Bird, I thought, had the best comment. She said, I studied the tape and found the tendencies of everybody that I was going to play. And I exploited those tendencies. She's going to have to want to play. We all know this. Defenses want to. Right. You have to want to play defense.
There's more to it than that. You got to have some skill.
Well, it starts with want to, though. It starts with some want to.
Just say
it's like lateral movement because it's like initially she's fine sometimes, but like it's just moving side to side. And it's different from college. Like college, you can kind of get away with being an okay defender. But when you're dealing with like grown women, you have to guard the shifty every night. Like it's a growing pain. Because I dealt with the same thing in college. Like in high school, like defensively, I was I was good. Like it's not my strong suit. Like I put the ball in the basket. That's my main job.
Yeah.
But
You are selling yourself a little bit short because I've seen you play since your high school days. So you're you're a way better defender than Caitlin Clarke right now.
Again, if I was guarding the people she was guarding, I would be barbecue chicken too. That's okay because I'm growing. We growing.
You is so nice.
Mm.
Ooh, you was a nice Christian girl.
I'm following. See, I think Lord is tearing her down right now. This is my.
I'm not. I'm
yes,
saying.
I'm gonna tell you because you get on your tangents on people and
I'm
you
not.
stick a nail. Am I right, Chad? When Lord gets on somebody, he will stick a nail in them. Come on, brother.
But this is not that. This
Hey,
is not that. There is listen. Reggie and Byron and Bryn and Cad, we have held the standard for every great player to play to a certain level.
Right.
She is no different. And I know this polarizing country that we live in right now want to make it different, but it's not. It's basketball.
I understand. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm not saying you wrong. The WNBA wants her to shoot from logos and hit it. The WNBA want to put seats in the stands. They want this type of basketball. The same reason why people like my age, who's fairly young, gets frustrated with the NBA sometimes because the NBA does the same thing. A lot of times they want to score 135 and 140. Yeah. As the older generation, we want this score to be 85 and 95. The WNBA is doing the exact same thing. They want Caitlin Clarke. They don't care too much about Caitlin Clarke's defense half the time. As long as she's putting up 50 and give up 25, they okay with that.
I think we've seen Caitlin Clarke and we've seen a better Caitlin Clarke. And I don't like the disrespect that Sabrina Ionescu is getting. She doing the same thing that Caitlin Clarke was doing. Shooting from the logo, all this kind of thing. But she not getting the press as Caitlin Clarke is.
But she's not cussing out her coach. She's not at the press conference when they say maybe you should get off the ball. I'm not getting off the ball.
Yeah, I'm saying the skill point, we already seen it, but she's bringing the theatrics.
She ain't averaging.
That's the part.
Yeah. Theatrics entitlement. That's
but I understand what you're saying. But here's the thing. Now, here's what I'm talking. I'm not disagreeing with nobody. What I'm saying is the WNBA has created this monster. I'm saying that.
And Stephanie White is trying to put a lasso on that monster. So let's not fire her.
She'll go before that. Okay, why?
Yeah, she gonna be.
That's what I say. That coach would go before Caitlin Clarke.
No, I don't disagree. But what I'm saying is, that it's not gonna. If you keep firing the coaches that can help rein her in, then you just got a rampant monster that can't defend nobody.
I think she cooked. I think Stephanie White is cooked.
Listen,
Byron understand what I'm saying.
Why are you under the impression that I don't? I understand exactly what you're saying. What I'm talking about is something gretter in that you're gonna have to fire a coach every year if this is because she's not gonna change.
That's what Dallas Wings did.
Man, I'm telling you, it's about because
they needed
Caitlin and what's the other young lady that's in Chicago now?
Angel. Well, Angel. No, not Angel. Angels in Atlanta. Yeah.
Angels in Atlanta. Yes, Angel. That helped take the dub when them two had their rivalry in college, and came.
But it is.
I know.
But they made it a rivalry.
It's one moment. That is
right. But that took the WNBA. That brought them in the WNBA, and the WNBA rode that coattail, and they fired them both up like this.
And they still ride it. That's what it is.
And they still ride. They rode it all the way into a collective bargaining agreement.
Exactly.
So I understand that moment. I'm saying to you though, at what point? Because here's the other side of it. Raise your hand if you think she can win a championship like this in the way. And I'm not just talking about her defense. I'm talking about the totality of the whole thing.
No, she can't.
So
she's not. She might be the third best on her team.
Thank you.
That's all I'm saying. What you want to see is Caitlin Clarke. If you're the WNBA, get to a title run, a legit title run. That's not going to happen if she doesn't change some more.
She's not going to get there until she's about 30, and that game slows down. she's going to be about 30 years old when that happens. I'm just letting you know. She's going to be like remember Jay Will you saw them passes and for Sacramento. He didn't win a championship until he
went to Miami at 38.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, like it's. Yeah, I mean these young girls are just too much for her right now.
I'm curious, Bryn.
And if you look at her on offense, like she's a volume shooter. She's not even shooting the ball well.
Right.
No.
So she's shooting it, can't defend, can't shoot, and she turns it over a ton.
Yes.
That's
Bad pass after bad pass.
Yeah.
Bryn, I'm curious to know what the college crowd thinks of Caitlin Clarke, the current college crowd.
Well, to me, it's really a test of if you actually watch or not, because if the more you watch, the more you're like, she's good. Like, she's good at her job. But like in totality, there's players that are better than her. And we all know that. And and some people like the way she plays and likes the cool shots. Cool. Personally, I am I want good basketball. That's what I want. I want good basketball. So like, I love Asia Wilson is my favorite of all time. Love her, Lamaya Moore, Kenneth Parker. Like, I like them. Like, I like people who like they're so good that they make the best out of, like, even if their team isn't stacked. Like, this just it's not even like a carry job sometimes, but you create your shot so well that you end up creating for others. So, like, low-key, I'll be trying to do that myself, but
you're very good at that.
It's just
I'm so biased.
Like with Caitlin, it's kind of hard to like do that because she's one of those like players. I call them black holes with the ball because they shoot it so much that it's hard to get everybody else involved. Yeah. And it's not bad. It's good when it's good, and when it's not good, it's kind of hard. Like Enrique, she's a black hole with the ball.
Yeah. And when it's bad, you can beat by 30. Which is what happened the other night.
Yeah, like, it's just like Enrique. She does the same thing, but she has efficient people around her, so she can get away. So it really just depends on the system. I think Caitlin Clarke is way more efficient when she's off the ball and she can focus on being just the shooter off of like something that Kelsey Mitchell creates, or something that Aaliyah Boston, like if Aaliyah Boston gets like double teamed and then you got the rotate, like stuff like that. Like, I feel like she looks so much better as a player when she's that and not a ball handler. And that's no bad, like that's not bad on her part. I think you take offense to it because like, are you trying to like get rid of one of my jobs? Yeah. Instead of it being like, hey, like you lighten your load.
Raven's not starting yet right now. Is right. So that's that might be the real problem.
She should be playing more minutes and being the point guard.
Yeah.
She is literally the definition of a true point guard.
And I think at some point that's the plan, is to have her bring balance to this whole thing, because they need it bad. They need it real bad.
And better when she's because she controls the pace and just point guard, so you don't have to worry about her scoring too much, because she knows how to pick and choose, because she's been on a team with McDonald's All-Americans all of her career. So it's like, hey, you need to get somebody this. Like, she knows that, and she defends. She's their best defender.
1,000%.
Like, she needs to be playing more minutes, in my opinion, in order to like really. Yeah. Like, now at a playoff level, because I don't think they are right now.
Now, Bryn, I have one last request before we. The gentleman down here, Reggie Love, he has a daughter coming up, and she's gonna want to play. She
had no choice.
So, Reggie, I'm gonna need you to hook up with Bryn and Byron.
You want to meet my daughter now? Hold on, let me go right now.
Listen,
she's a teenager now. Hold on.
No, that's not the daughter. You know that who I'm talking about. I need her. Bryn, I need you to start mentoring her now. Just that you're gonna say, but she's 5, and I'm like, yeah, but better, you know.
I didn't start when I was 5.
No. I'm just saying, just let's get.
I was in 4th grade when I took it, like when I started. Because when I first
started,
my boys' team.
4th grade.
Hi.
There's your future coach.
Are you gonna play basketball? So you gonna give me 5? You playing basketball?
There you go.
There we
Oh,
go.
we gotta work on that. We gotta work on that.
We gotta work on that. All right.
Yeah. But that's your future coach. I'll just let
That's
you
the
know.
This is your future. Now she's gonna be looking up to you now.
I love it. I love it.
All right. See you later.
She already got a ball of face. I can see it. All right.
I don't know if she has enough patience to coach.
I do.
She's good with kids, but I don't
Yes.
know. She's
No.
That's why we gonna catch her young.
Yeah.
but yeah.
But Brent, I agree 100% what you just said. That's the perfect way. But I just think the WNBA has created, just like I'm frustrated with both NBA and WNBA, because they're creating they created this monster from Caitlin Clark. They did this to put money in the pockets and people in the seats. So I agree totally. That's the way you should play.
The NBA, they've created foul merchants in the NBA.
And by the way, not 100% sure I disagree with the strategy. Because, like, I mean, if somebody is white fire hot, you got to ride the wave. I get it. But also, it's out of control right now. like it is out of control. Goodness gracious. You got time for one more?
Question?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Do you want to see Serena come back? Because she's coming back.
Oh, absolutely. I root for everybody black.
She's doing.
Even if she's back. Yes, girl. You get that. You forehand that ball.
That might be the greatest line of the night.
Yes.
That might be. The
we were watching softball.
Sure.
Kennedy.
Oh my God! Did she just
but
put
then
on
the
a
other
show?
picture was black too, so it worked. Like yes,
That was a show.
I was winning either way. I was
That
winning.
was a show.
But
Yeah,
I'm glad.
that was a show.
Anyways,
Texas Tech got their money's worth. I'm gonna tell you, they have gotten their money's worth.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We gotta do this again. We gotta definitely do this again.
Yes.
Russell Wilson made the all-time greatest decision he could have possibly made.
Absolutely.
He is getting out of the game.
Yeah, for sure.
And he'll be great at CBS. He'll be great.
Did he get a Tom Brady contract or no?
No, he's not gonna get that.
He ain't get that, but
You gotta prove it first. Now he's gotta prove he can be great. But
Tom Brady wasn't great.
Yeah, he did.
No, Tom Brady was awful that first season.
Yeah.
It has gotten better though. It has definitely gotten better.
Yeah.
But that first season, I was like, oh boy.
What's the tight end from the Cowboys? Witten. Wasn't nobody worse than Witten.
No.
He's a Sooner now. I saw him out, but
you know it was worse than Witten?
Emmitt Smith.
Emmitt Smith. Oh my God. And that's the frat. That's the frat brother. But don't you get on that mic and do no more analysts. Do that. Let's just talk amongst the brothers. Let's just talk amongst the brothers.
Nah.
Jeez, he was awful. Okay. This has been trending all weekend. The Jay-Z freestyle. Yeah, did y'all hear it?
I did.
Here's the problem.
I did.
The young folk don't get it because they're not used to real hip hop.
the old folk didn't get it either because I didn't get I'm not hip, man. I'm not hip no more.
Basically,
I gotta do too much. Yeah, I gotta do too much. Somebody break this down for me.
Can I be honest? I was a little lost in some of them lines. I was like, what?
No, basically he was addressing everything that people have been addressing about him. So that's basically what it was.
That's the overarching theme of what took place. But the specifics were very challenging at first. I was like, I don't understand. Like that stutter thing he did, I thought he legitimately messed up until I saw the video. I was like, oh, he was literally marking Nicki Minaj in that moment. So there's a lot of tutorials out there. Just go find one, and then you'll see how brilliant the freestyle was.
I'm like Byron. Hey man, just put the blueprint on for me. I'm good. Put the blueprint on.
It was too much. I was like, oh yeah, I'm way out the loop. This ain't.
We normally send our prayers up at the in the final five, which is next. But I wanted to do this early because this one kind of gave me the feels a little bit. Rick Alderman passed, I think today is the day, wasn't it? Yesterday or today. Yeah. Rick Alderman was a really interesting coach. because he's one of those coaches, kind of like my man from Utah, Sloan, that he did most of the stuff right, and he got his teams almost there. He just could never get quite over that last hurdle with any of his teams. And I'm gonna tell you something. As a Laker fan, I can tell you, and you know this as a Spurs fan, Reggie, that Sacramento run that they had there,
Right.
they should have won one. They should, if we're being honest, they should have beat us in 2001.
But see, that series,
They should have beat us.
But
no, 2002. 2002. I'm sorry, 2002. Yeah.
Yeah, the referees had a lot to do with that.
Well, listen, sometimes you get favorable calls.
But see, here's the thing: Adamant coached when he coached those teams.
Yeah.
He was playing against two of the greatest players that ever played the game. You know, with the Portland Trailblazers, he was playing against Mike.
Yeah.
Then with Sacramento, he was playing against three other greatest players, Kobe and Shaq.
Yeah.
It's just like, man, it's just
Which, by the way, shows his greatness as a coach.
right.
Because other than that, because I'm gonna tell you something. Had Sacramento beat us, they would have swept the Nets the same way.
Oh, easy.
They'd have swept the Nets the same way we did.
Absolutely.
So yeah, he was a phenomenal, but he seemed like also a very phenomenal man. Like you never heard anything bad about him. You never saw him do anything crazy. He never really even talked bad about teams in the press. He was just kind of put your head down, do your job kind of dude. And I always respected that about Rick Alleman. So sorry to see his passing. We send up prayers for he and his family in this difficult time. All right. The final 5 questions are always the same. And then we start with what we're watching. I just watched the end of Euphoria. I didn't know, first of all, I didn't know it was a series finale. But I watched the end of it. I can honestly say now, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that is the weirdest series I've ever seen in my life. There's nothing other than maybe The Boys. There's nothing I can say is weirder than Euphoria. It was a weird, crazy, wild ride from start to the entire. That last episode is about as bizarre as an episode can be. So now you saying, well, would you recommend me watching it? No. What I'll say to you is it's very good. If you want to watch it, but I'm not going to recommend it to you. My Christian faith won't allow me to do that. It's wild. It is wild.
The half episode I saw, I was like, oh no, this is way too much for me.
It's wild. It's wild. It's so wild. You got to pick up your Bible and say, after it's over, you're like, I need to go to Lamentations or something. I don't even know. This is crazy. So it's wild. I'm just telling you, it's wild. So that ended. Hacks ended. I don't know if you guys ever saw Hacks, but that ended. That was very good. Their ending was really, really good.
Hey, can I say a show that I'm
absolutely, sir. That's what this segment is for.
I think it's season 7, Barbecue Brawl. Hey, man.
We got to watch it. We let them build up.
Are you caught up, Reggie?
I got one. I got one recorded. I'm watching it tonight. Tanya and I are watching it tonight.
We got to watch it this weekend.
The latest one.
Barbecue Brawl. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, that's our show. We all three of us like that.
Oh my!
All three of us like that one.
Write that down, man.
The latest one. You got to see the latest one.
Yeah. What channel is it on? What channel?
It's on
Food Network.
Food Network.
Yeah. By the way, speaking of Food Network, if you didn't see 24 out in 24,
really,
I gotta watch 24 and 24 is by far the hardest cooking show. Now they got a new one coming starting this next week called 100 Cooks.
Okay.
So I don't know. That might end up being the hardest. But right now, for me, the hardest is 24 and 24. Stay up 24 hours cooking is crazy.
Oh,
it's crazy. It's insane.
Burn some bologna in 24 hours.
Listen. This is the first season that by the time they got to like hour 19, some of the people was like this. I was like, they gonna cut themselves. This is a dangerous show right now. That's crazy. So yeah, it's really intense. So that's pretty much all I've been watching. I like a good food cooking competition. Like I'm all in on those.
Yeah, I'm waiting on Netflix to bring back Barbecue Showdown. I'm hoping they bring that next season. In.
So
mine was barbecue. We used to love Barbecue Pitmasters. That was a good one
yes,
too.
I love that one too.
Yeah.
So fun fact with that, I actually know the executive producer of Barbecue Showdown, and I think he's having some conversations.
Okay.
I think you need to hit that.
I don't know if it's
humble
gonna come back on Netflix, but I think it's
just come back somewhere.
Yeah,
I think
Don't
you need to.
I mean, Tubi will take anything. Let's get it on Tubi.
Tubi will literally take anything.
I think you need to hit the humble flex button. Really.
Yeah.
I think that's what you need to do.
Yeah, I mean, she will watch it. Just go.
That's
Just
a humble
put
flex.
it on there.
Well, I don't know. Is that a humble flex?
That's a humble flex, man. Yeah. Executive producer of a bar. Yeah, that man.
Well, okay. Man. I feel like I don't. Okay. I don't know what just happened. Why did the screen go like that? Okay. All right.
That's
like this humble flex is not
episode Thursday morning.
Yeah.
I feel like this humble flex isn't married. I was just giving information.
Okay.
And that was a humble flex.
I don't know any executive producers of any show on Netflix, so I mean.
Y'all the only executive producers I know. So.
Okay, all right. Well, let's move on because I got myself the trick bag on that one. Didn't see that coming. Everybody finished Nemesis?
Yeah.
Yes.
I haven't started yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
He hasn't started, so
no. We won't get back. But good or bad thoughts? Recommend?
I see it. I see why they ended it the way they did. I just want to see which way they're gonna go.
Right.
To start it.
Yeah.
Tanya was because it was 2:30 in the morning and she looked at me like this.
Ooh.
I can see why.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's interesting.
I get it.
Yeah.
Because that was the last one. We up.
Right. And you just like,
I get it, but I just I just want to see where they pick it up. Which storyline are they gonna follow?
Well, what made it that way is because of everything that preceded it. So you're like, oh, okay. And he was like, okay. Well.
And another thing, like in all of these shows, can y'all like even get athletic doubles, stunt doubles? Like when you run and look like you actually can run away from somebody.
Yeah.
Like when he was running, I'm like, come on, dog, you're not running away from nobody.
If we gotta slow the camera
you
down,
ain't got a twitch in your body.
If we gotta slow the camera down to make you look fast, just don't run. Get in the car.
Yeah. Like have him run to the car and do another chase.
Yeah. Drive away. Don't run.
You try to hop the fence. I'm like, come on, dog. There's no explosion nowhere.
He almost broke his ankle.
He's caught in real life. He is caught.
You get what you can get, man.
Yeah, you're right. So Nemesis go. It was one of the Shy's back in their final season. So far, it's not bad, but I'm worried because you can kind of feel like something ain't like you kind of know where this is headed, but then it's kind of like, oh boy, I don't know. Listen, a lot of shows don't end well, people. They don't end well. A lot. Most of the time, series finales don't go well.
Right.
This feels like we might be headed toward that, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping for the best, but right now, I don't know. I don't know.
I may have to watch Love Island. I'm not sure. She left because she's going to watch with a couple of her old teammates. They're watching it.
So let me say this. I even hate to admit this, to be honest with you. But one of my business partners was like, hey man, there is a desire for more Love Island type shows.
Really?
Why don't you take a look at it and tell me, is this something that you wouldn't mind producing? So last season was the first time I ever watched it. That's a lot.
You should have watched season 6. Season 6 is way better.
It's a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you. It is a lot.
It's a whole lot.
It's a lot. I thought Love and Blind was a lot.
Right.
Or Perfect Match was a lot.
Oh man.
Love Island is a lot. And what's crazy, Reggie and Chad, because you haven't seen it, it's happening in real time.
Oh.
That's the X factor that people. That's the part I like.
It's like one day off. It's like and
that was
then
the
they go
part that
right
impressed
back.
me the most. It's happening in real time.
Mhm.
So, like the little girl that just got booted out before they ever started the show, that was because it was happening in real time. They do background checks. They do background checks.
But do they do background checks? Because how'd she get on the show?
Well,
before they kicked her off, like that should have been vetted long before she ever even was a.
When I say they, I mean when I say they, I mean the internet.
Yeah,
so, like if you got some stuff in your background that you done tweeted
scrub
out,
your stuff, scrub everything,
because the internet is undefeated. This is the second girl they done caught with using stuff that she had no business.
And there was somebody last year that got kicked off too.
For the exact same reason. For the exact same reason, using slurs. So yeah, Love Island is a lot. I was like, hey, who put this show?
Love Island is on what channel? What is
this is the down payment I got to make to watch football in the fall.
Yeah. Well, listen, we all got to make sacrifices.
Yeah,
this is what it's about.
The girls asked me to watch it, so I mean, we watch a lot of football.
What was that? Kings and Queens with guys.
Yeah.
Kevin James,
Carlos Boozer.
Boozer, yeah. Are they doing another?
That one.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
I think he's still with the girl too. I think so. Too.
Is he? Did he stay?
Yeah, I think last time I read it was about a month or two ago. He was still with her.
Yeah, I think they was. She was at the NCAA game. Yeah,
that's kind of impressive because
Have y'all watched Man on Fire?
Oh, I saw that. Is it good?
I heard that was good.
I was trying to wait till the end of the NBA playoffs to watch it because I really want to go all the way in on that. And also,
somebody said it was good.
Several of my friends are watching Spider-Man Noir right now too.
Okay,
that's one of the Spider-Mans in a multiverse.
Yeah.
And
okay.
It's on Amazon Prime. So
okay, let's look at that.
I have to see if that's gonna be any good too. But I want to see Man on Fire. Everybody that I know is watching said it was good.
You know what we watched as our guilty pleasure? How to Catch a Smuggler.
Catch a Smuggler. Where's that?
I have never even heard of that. What is that?
It's on the National Geographic. They go to like different airports and like you go behind the scenes and like people in the airports like customs and like they go and pick different boxes and like they like you actually going on flights and like pick people out and like people be bringing stuff through the airport and get arrested. Like it's
wow.
Yeah, it's like real deal, man.
How to Catch a Smuggler.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna watch that.
It's pretty. Hey, it's pretty interesting, man.
I mean, it might be. I just
tell you, man.
I don't know.
Don't worry about it. I got a guilty pleasure.
We all got.
Well, everybody got. Yeah, no doubt.
Tanya and I are still watching House Hunters.
Oh, we'll watch that now.
Listen,
yeah.
While y'all playing, I will sit up here. My wife laughs at me all the time, but I will sit up here and watch 15 to 20 episodes of Beat Bobby Flay in a row, like it's brand new. It'd be like
all day Monday.
I got to see it.
Once the sports shows go off, yeah.
I got to see Beat Bobby do his thing. Now that's Bobby Flay. So so we all got our guilty pleasures. So
that Joker wins with a recipe he never heard of.
He cooked something the other day that he had never even heard of, and was like, he said, "Well, I'm just gonna use these spices," and then the people was like, "Oh my God, the spices were so great." I was like, "That's probably Flay something else, boy. He's something else."
Oh man.
We gotta get some prayers up. Prayers up again for the Alleman family for sure. Definitely want to keep them in our thoughts and prayers. Somebody else passed, and I'm trying to remember who it was. Y'all talking about
Peebo Bryson.
Okay, that's where I wanted to. So okay, and I will humble flex myself for this one because this is worth that humble flex. I had the pleasure of doing a concert with Peebo Bryson years ago. Nice. We sang backup for him, and he was about as nice of a human being as I've ever met in my life. Wow. He just was genuine and so talented. Like the man's voice is insanely good. Like it's pure. It's just it was a pure voice. But what I loved about him most was his heart. His heart was, he sat with us, he talked with us. This particular concert was like a Christmas concert. So I met him and like Roberta Flack and Aaron Neville. So I got a chance to meet all three of them, and they were all real cool. And they loved our little choir that we had. and they were also complimentary of us and just impressed by us. And the best part about it, he wasn't a diva type. You know what I'm saying? He was just a real dude. But the coolest one, with all due respect to the three of them, and I know this is Peebo's moment, but Aaron Neville was just as genuine as they come. And that voice is real. It is as real. I used to think there's no way he sings like that for real, but he does. And then he talks like us. Well, yeah, thank you. It's nice to meet you. And I'm like, how you get that old light voice out of that? It's crazy. But yeah, shout out to the great Peebo Bryson, man. Wow, what a 75, I think. I think he's 75. So keep the Peebo Bryson family in our prayers. Can we not do the humble flex during the prayers, Chad?
That's all right. I mean,
okay, thank you. Appreciate you, Chad. Jesus.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
I have an aunt who's gonna have to have her gallbladder taken out here within the next few hours. So pray for her. Yeah, it was supposed to happen this afternoon, but they had another emergency. So
well, God sends you healing angels in Jesus' name.
Amen. I want to pray for the Gonzalez family, a dear friend to the family, and also my first baseball coach, Paul Gonzalez. He passed away a couple of days ago. Definitely praying for the family. Sure.
Are we the only podcast that sends prayers up? I think we are.
Probably.
We might think we're the only one that does that.
That's a good thing, brother.
I like that. I do like that. Yes, I do like that. Reggie, you got it?
Man, just prayers for everybody's in this on this show right now, and everybody's watching. Family, protection, health, continued growth. Yeah, a lot of time we don't pray for that, but continue growth in our spiritual journey, brothers.
Yeah,
man. Amen.
Yeah, man.
There you go.
Yeah, man.
And Charlie been on fire in the other chat.
Yes, yeah.
Charlie has been on fire. Timing.
Yes.
Timing. I'm like, boy, I need all of these prayers.
For real. Yeah. The last one was really good. That
last one was perfect. I was like, oh man, you must have been in my situation. So shout out to the great Charlie Wood. Keep him in your prayers as well as he continues to build in Tallahassee. Okay, unshout. You have any unshout outs?
Yes, I do.
Don't you say it. Don't you say Chet.
I want that. Nah. I'm going basketball in a different way because I just read it and it kind of disgusted me.
Oh wow! Okay.
I want to unshout out Lonzo Ball, who said that if he didn't get traded with him and Darius Garland, they would have went to the finals. Sir, sit down, sir.
You don't even have to give him an unshout out, Chad. We got drops for that. Lies. I can go. There's several ways I can go. I can go that way.
Wow.
My personal favorite is this.
Are you done? Are you done?
Yeah.
He earned that. That's a well-earned
right. That is.
Oh, disgusting.
I'll listen to Lonzo Ball when he gets better than his brother.
Man, he ain't even on a team right now, so
you won't be listening to him. So that's what you're saying.
That's all I'm saying. Get better than your brother, and we can talk about how great Cleveland would have been.
Right. I mean,
okay. Any other unshout outs? We got to shout out. Don't we have to unshout out Under Armour for fumbling Steph Curry?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Well, Nike too.
Well, they made an offer.
Fumbled them too.
No,
at least Nike got a backup plan.
Fair.
Under Armour ain't got no backup plan.
Fair.
Who's the next great Under Armour player? Exactly. That man went to China. By the way, my first shout out is to Steph Curry for saying,
$100
listen, he said there are 350 million Americans. There's 1 billion Chinese.
Yeah.
I'll take the Li Ning deal.
Yeah.
Him and Steph. I mean, him and D Wade.
Yeah, and he was smart too because there's a lot of Asian people in the state of California.
I'm not mad at him taking that deal at all. That is a no brainer.
Who's the shoe? What's the shoe name?
Li Ning.
Li Ning.
Chinese.
They're actually people that have worn them said they're really good basketball shoes.
They look fantastic.
Yeah.
They say they're really good. They're like
fantastic.
People that rate shoes say that's one of the best basketball shoes out.
Well, you know who I'm waiting to come out with a basketball shoe?
Who's that?
Owns. On Clouds, Owns. Have y'all ever?
Oh, yeah.
Those slides are phenomenal.
I've been seeing that shoe.
Those slides are phenomenal.
Bro, I got a pair of them like running, but I walk in them, brother.
They good.
Oh, brother.
You know what's crazy?
I've been seeing that.
I never thought I'd be this guy who needed a comfortable shoe.
Amen.
But I am that guy.
Amen.
Hey, I take comfort over everything.
Your dogs, man. You can't. Your dogs can't be hurt, man. That's the worst.
Never again will my dogs hurt in that.
Hey, I'm gonna pay for a comfortable shoe. Trust me.
Yeah. Sure.
I'm pulling up in a comfortable shoe wherever the setting is.
Stacey Adams or Kohan? Here we go.
Swipe it. Run it.
And if you push me too far, rock sport. Comfort over everything. So so shout out to Steph for 400 million. Lord,
I'll be rocking a pair in a minute.
Them sketches do me right. I love it. I'm sorry. I never thought I'd be a sketcher wearer. I was like, that's not a black man's shoe. It is a black man's shoe.
Hey, whatever make your dogs feel good.
Yeah, boy, tell me about preach by.
Whatever it is. If it's an Adidas because you got a narrow foot, whatever it is, man.
Yes.
Yeah. Whatever make your dogs feel right.
Hey, dogs and knees. Don't
yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna give 2 shout outs. I'm gonna give one to Chad and his lovely wife. Was it 15 years?
16.
16. That's phenomenal. Phenomenal. Keep it going. I need like 50 more.
Yeah.
At least.
Appreciate it.
So I want to shout you guys out because it ain't always easy.
Man.
And then second shout out, I'm my beautiful baby. She's just so excited to join us. As you can see, she wants to be a sports analyst, so she was so excited. So shout out to Lloyd and you guys for entertaining her.
She did great. It
was telling we doing this again.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
You can tell she studies it a little bit.
She knows her stuff.
Can I give you as a father and mother some props, man? She knew the game. It wasn't just throwing stuff out there. No. The way she talked about Kaylin in the position to put her in, and man, that's awesome. You knew that's awesome, brother.
My prayer over her life this year, because I want her to be in a situation where she can finally prove every person who doubted her wrong. Because it's in her. And I just want her to just let go, let God, and let's play.
Amen.
And that's I'll make that one of my shout outs because I'm a fan and I know I see
have been from day one.
From day one. I'm a fan. Literally from day one. Like was in the hospital today. She was here. So
And yet I was in the bed praying over her and my wife.
Hey,
that's nice, man.
We are big fans. So
I need to tape her watching the game because she was so mad at castling them on the side screen pick and roll. She was, she could be in San Antonio the past 2 years. She's a fan, but she was so mad at them. They were doing something. I was like, Brent, what are they doing?
That's right. That's in San Antonio, isn't it?
Yeah, she was like, she was not happy with them jokers.
Yeah.
Has she had a chance to meet anybody on the team? No? Okay. All right. All right.
They used to practice over there, but until they built that facility.
Gotcha.
But they don't come over there that much anymore.
Gotcha. All right. Well, listen, if there are no other shout outs and all.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's why I asked.
Yeah, I just had to make sure. Hold on. I want to shout out my lovely wife for 16.
You better.
Blissful years of married bliss. It's like Byron said, it's not always easy, but you want to find somebody that you can do hard with. So definitely
there you go.
appreciate her and our life that we built. And a little son, he's like, man, I want to come with y'all to the anniversary dinner. So he came to. So.
That's what's
Oh,
up.
y'all took it?
Yeah, he came.
Y'all different.
He came to the anniversary dinner, man.
Shout out to y'all.
That's
We did it last year. We did it last year.
Yeah.
I have never taken mine to the dinner.
Yeah.
Hey, it's always time, buddy.
Because I take them out to all the other dinners. So that's why
Well, yeah, he don't get to go out on
one dinner with, you know.
Hey, Chad, I'm letting you know, man. I'm thinking about getting back into the coaching game.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hey, okay.
I'm thinking about getting younger, like PSA young.
Okay.
And I got my neighbor across the street, my little nephew, and I might come for yours. They all around the same age, and I might put a squad together. But hey, once you get to the AAU, you'll be like, all right, y'all go where y'all want to go. I'm just saying, I just want to teach you how to dribble left, right.
Yes, sir.
Make a left hand layup. Yeah.
I don't want to go no further than that now. So
I hope
it's needed. It's needed because good people that know basketball are much needed.
Yeah.
Much needed.
I hope the game doesn't. The current state of AAU and all that stuff doesn't drive great thinkers of the game and teachers of the game like you away. I pray to God they don't. They've already driven me away. I'm not coming back. But
yeah, I don't, and I hate to say it, I'm not a fan of it anymore because I just like the love of the game, man. Like I said, I'd rather get some 8, 9-year-olds and just kind of teach them the basics, man, and go back to that. You know, I mean. Hey, that's why the European players are taking over because they know the basics.
Facts. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Before Brim was born, my wife, she coached was 6th grade. No, they was young. They were like 3rd, 4th grade.
Right.
We didn't practice with a ball for a month.
I love it. Love it.
This is the key. This is the free throw line.
Right.
This is for like a month. There was no ball.
Yeah.
And the parents were like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "They don't know what anything is."
You're right. Exactly.
They just looking at lines on the floor. They have no idea what these lines mean.
They had no clue.
No idea what these lines mean.
Yeah, exactly.
Why is the basket that high?
Hey, before we learn a step back or a euro, we're gonna learn to come off your right foot with the left hand. We're gonna learn that first. How about we do that?
It's needed. It is so needed.
We don't need to start with logo threes.
No.
Exactly.
No. Hey, let's start with the George Mikan drill.
Right. That'll work. That'll work.
Yeah, for sure.
That'll work. That was a phenomenal shout out. That might be our best shout outs we've ever had. And shout out to all of our lovely wives.
Yes.
It's beautiful to let them, to have them in our lives. Marriage is not easy, but it is fun once you get the right person.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
It's a miserable experience if you don't.
Right.
Message. And with that being said, shout out to Killer Cam. We'll miss you tonight, brother. We know you're tied up and your heart's with us, even though your body isn't. This has been great. We'll do it all again next week. By next week, we'll have like some wins and losses. We'll be at least 4 games in. We'll at least be 4 games in, at least. Yeah, they take games off and more time resting. So probably 3
more time. So
we might be 3 or 4 games. Yeah,
3 in, maybe 3 in.
Yeah, so we'll have
just yet.
We'll have a fair assessment of what is going on. We'll talk about that along with many other things. But for the 5 crew, we appreciate each and every one of you that rocks with us, and we'll holler. We'll holler.
Yeah,